So this is my TOK final project vlog video where I recap and summarize the year, like projects that we did and what I learned from them. Um, so one project is the color project. Lots of people did colors and like what those colors can describe. Like red can mean lust or anger, but I chose to do my project on synesthesia, particularly drug-induced synesthesia. So I talked about LSD and how it can help mimic or make you think that like you can taste a color or taste a sound or synesthesia. um, Another thing we did was, let's see, the Emotions Project, where we created a website with two emotions, either two separate websites or one website with both of the emotions on it. I made two different websites for euphoria and emptiness. So it was interesting doing that. We had to find social media or images online from like Tumblr or videos from YouTube to kind of show that emotion. And like for my emotion of emptiness, I made a very plain website design where it was black with white, and there wasn't many photos, and everything was really like in order, and there was just hardly anything. It looked pretty empty. What is it? And then for my euphoric, it was really, there's a lot of stuff on the page. It was happy, colorful, kind of like showing the happiness and excitement of euphoria. Another project that we did was the language as a way of knowing, and I think I did my project on, in my project I talked about the stoned ape theory and how language was the real innovation in our biological evolution. Everything since then has just made our words travel faster or last longer. That was a quote that I chose to write my blog about, and I mentioned the stoned ape theory, which was when we were all monkeys or a little bit above monkeys, and this theory says that we were walking around and then digested psilocybin mushrooms, like around 5 to 6 grams. They say you start like speaking in different languages or tongues, and so the theory is like a monkey was just cruising around one day, saw these mushrooms, ate them, and started like creating this vocal sounds, which is what we turn into language. And so that was like the real innovation of our biological evolution, language, because from there we have a way of communicating, and then growing as a species, working together or against each other, but growing as a species. We also did the, what is it? Mine's not up here, but a project on when you're traveling. I don't know how to say it, but when you're traveling, like the etiquettes of traveling. And I found it really interesting because I traveled a lot when I was little, and I still travel not so much anymore, but I did encounter some times where you like kind of cross the line and you don't even realize it because there's like a cultural taboo. Like when I was in Nepal and I touched a llama's head, which you're not supposed to do because the head is seen as like the most holy part, especially for a llama. So it was super awkward and weird. So I had fun doing that little project because I could relate to it. But yeah, that's about what I learned, what I remember from this year. So shoots.